Ladies and gentlemen, Julie Bain. I know what you're thinking. Why is the receptionist from my parents' church on stage right now, right? Like I should be at home bathing my cats and putting them in their PJs and helping them say their kitty prayers, right? I look like that lady that tells you to have a blessed day, right? And she really wants to tell you to fuck off. Like that's what this look says, you guys. That's... I'm Julie. I married my high school sweetheart, which is weird because I was homeschooled, so. But he called dibs, and there is no getting out of dibs. This year we celebrated 8 wonderful years of marriage and 14 pretty shitty ones, so marriage is all about you guys, just trying to get to 50%. Feel like we made it. I finally made a bucket list. It's just a list of things I want to eat out of a bucket. So, I've got teriyaki chicken, chocolate pudding, and then just all of Thanksgiving dinner just crammed down in there. So really setting some goals for myself, you guys. I hate it when a cashier asks you how your night's going because I feel like they can tell by what you're buying, right? Like, how do you think it's going, Cub Cashier? I'm buying 5 candy bars and 2 bottles of salad dressing. There are no other salad fixings on my conveyor belt, okay? I'm probably going home and making a Twix and ranch dressing salad for myself, so, yeah. I have a lot of problems, so let's just get into that. I have sleep apnea. For those of you that don't know what that means, is that when I lay down, the fat in my neck tries to choke me out. So I have to wear a mask to stay alive at night, you guys. And people said it wasn't going to be sexy in the bedroom, but they were wrong. Fulfills 2 fantasies, mine of being a fighter pilot, and my husband's a banging one, so. Highway to the Danger Zone, you guys, that's our theme song. And I just ruined Top Gun for all of you, so. People tell me that I don't look 58, which is awesome, because I'm not, so. I'm good about that, you guys. But I do a lot of things that make me feel old, like I do yoga at my church, or as I like to call it, synchronized farting. I thought doing yoga with 80-year-old women would be way less intimidating, but it is not, you guys. Once you see Helen go down in downward dog and pop a hip, like you cannot, it's burned in your brain, right? But I like to be a helper, so I just went over to her and I rolled the yoga mat gently over her face. I said, go to the light. This is what Jesus wants. Namaste. You can do anything if you end it with namaste, you guys. That's yoga 101, right? And I don't get why old people are doing yoga in the first place, right? Like, it's not going to help you open mayonnaise jars any easier or be less racist, so just save it for the young people. I had to have sinus surgery recently, and my husband, the doctor let my husband come in and give me a pep talk, and my husband said, well, I hope you don't wake up during surgery, because that would suck, which... that is not helpful, you guys, at all. So I said, you're a fucking asshole. And I stopped talking, and I secretly prayed I would die. Because that's how you win marriage, people. Your partner says something horrible, you give them the silent treatment, then you just die. Like, there's no coming back from that. All-time winner. That's the key to marriage, you guys. Key to marriage. Then what else? Then I had to, after that I had to go get a tooth out because I'm a real garbage person. And yeah, so like 2 days later I thought I popped the stitches because it was like I was whistling from my mouth to my brain, which was like cool for at first. And then I was like, I don't think that's how anatomy works. Like that's definitely a problem. So I went in there and he's like, the dentist said, good news, you did not pop the stitches, but I do need you to do nothing strenuous for 2 weeks. And I was like, dude, I've been doing nothing strenuous for 40 years, so I got this nailed, right? Like, I got it. He's like, no, nothing. And I was like, I get it, nothing strenuous. He goes, nothing. And I go, are you talking about sex? And he goes, no, I was talking about heavy lifting. So, and I was like, can you write me a note to get me out of sex, though? Because that'd be awesome. So I just go back every other Friday, and he sends me a new note. So that's, yeah. What else? I have migraines, so I've been getting, I started seeing an acupuncturist for migraines, and he wanted me to try a procedure called cupping, which ironically did not involve me holding his balls, so found that one out the hard way, you guys. So if anyone knows an acupuncturist, let me know later, because mine has a restraining order. Yeah. Oh, we're getting close to the dismount. Yeah, we're doing it, you guys. We did it. My husband is a cop. Thank you. Nope, do not clap for that shit, you guys. Do not. Nope, he can't arrest us, first of all. Second of all, I like him to know how we all feel about him. So when he comes home from work every day, I'm like, boo. You suck. Come back with a warrant. Like that's... I like him to know that we don't care for him. So, but I don't know if you guys know this, that cops have groupies. They're called badge bunnies. Or I think the technical term is 911 dispatcher. Yep. If you laughed, you know one. I wrote that for one particular dispatcher, and I have to keep telling it till she comes to see the show, you guys. Yep. He works on the suburbs of Minneapolis, where the number one call they go on is called Cougar on the Loose, which I thought was weird until I've been at Applebee's at bar close. That's where the Cougars hang out, you guys. I get two main questions being married to a cop. I'll give you those. One is, does he bring home the handcuffs? And yes, ladies, he does. He also brings home the taser. So I'm not going down without a fight. And lastly, they want to know, can sexual favors get you out of a ticket? And yes, they can. I have never gotten a ticket from any of his coworkers. And some of those ladies like are rough, you guys. Thanks, I'm Julie.